Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Pathologic 2. I honestly don't know too much about this game. Let's turn down the, okay, the language. Okay. I was gonna say, let's turn down the audio, and then it's all the way to the bottom, and that guy... Okay, let's turn that. This game might be a little bit on the loud side. Okay, that should be good. I do not have backer rewards. So anyway, I don't know what Pathologic is. I've watched Mandalore Gaming's review on Pathologic 1, and I honestly don't understand a freaking thing about what happened or what went on or anything like that. So I'm kind of interested in seeing where this goes. That said, we'll see if I can get there. I've heard that it's missing the Bachelor path, which is supposed to be like the path you're supposed to play, so I'm kind of curious if this is one of those where I should actually come back to it in a couple of months, give or take. Hi. Well, this is immediately just kind of sets the mood. Dark as hell. Hi, can I go? Oh. Am I supposed to do this? Who are you?
You need an upper hand, a foot in the door, a head. Let's leave that one screwed on for now.
So, Baraka, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt, a second failure. Come on. The first run was decent. That is ahem, not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever, you're dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They're the only useful people around. Right. What? I'm not sure if I was supposed to go find that guy, but I did. And now I'm here, and now I'm confused. Okay, left control highlights characters with something to say. What's up?
Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny.
They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. Where are the birds? Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Okay. Who are you?
Stop squirming. Everything's all right now.
Why the turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower now. They're fingers. Why the happy face? How many of you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed in you. What am I saying? I feel like this is stuff for people that played Pathologic 1 and know who these characters are. I kinda do, but not really. I think I did something wrong? Hi. You want to receive your payment. Well, everyone will get paid when they're what they're doing in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. What? Lots of dead people. Did I sequence break? Okay, to open your journal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made at the cathedral. Okay. So I am apparently in the theater. Old mime shows are performed here every night. So I can leave. So who am I? What did I do? Where is anything? Can I go back? I can't go back. But this door is closed to me now. Okay, well, for starters, I'm actually going to turn the audio back on. It was kind of loud in the main menu, and then it got quieter. What does C do? I don't know. Anybody? So the cathedral's there. Nobody wants to talk with me. You look creepy. I'm just gonna commit to it, and we're just gonna go. I think this is it. I think. Okay, I was just going the wrong direction. What's up? Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? They're looters, like I said. It's work as usual. You do your job, we'll do ours. You should let them go. A couple less, couple more. What does it even matter? Oh, that's just it. Okay. Well, the music's pretty fancy. Might want to turn it down a little bit. Let me know if it's a little loud. I don't know. I have no sense for these things sometimes. I'll turn it down a smidge.
I hope the dead mistresses remain dead. We need neither Nina nor the Eagle Mother here.
What? You're alive? Or I want to know... I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Okay. Heed my advice. You think she loves you, think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons. Don't talk to her first, talk to him. Bayarla Saba. And now I need to go. Ow? Oh. That's... people just walking around getting flamethrowered. Okay, so it's apparently just this direction. What? Oh. I'm stuck on that girl. I guess I might as well, like, sprint it. Anybody have anything to say to me, or... Well, no one seems to care about me, so that's cool. I mean, kind of horrifying. A lot of dead people all over the place. Kids? I'm gonna be honest, this is a bad time for hopscotch and scotch. I mean, like, look at this dude. You gotta be buff to, like, carry around a tank that big. Like, shit. That's actually kind of impressive, but, like, this is not a good day for just, like, skipping around and just doing whatever. My god, we're still walking. This is going to be a walking simulator. Those children look unsettling. Well, speak with him first. I guess we will.
Plans are worthless, but planning is priceless.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? We can cure this disease, I know how. Proof. It's not exactly scientific. Our people have a different approach. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Burak. 3 doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Burak. You told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea, and and an army... Oh, if you told me you had had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. So this is like the ending, sort of.
The wheel of the gears can't hold the machine.
And then we're probably going to go back to the actual beginning. Why have you come? To confirm that we have the means to fight the plague. The plague, not the outbreak. Who cares? We already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out, now. I know where to get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you over there. Seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, listen to me.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second, a first one. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Alright, let's roll. Okay, you are Artemy Barak, and on the way home, where it all begins. What? Where did that fall from? What? How did you get inside this coffin? Me? You're the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Yes, and people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. And get back inside your... so you're visiting our town too, huh? Coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive, though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train. Okay, so I can light my lamp. Can I take any of these, like, bits of canned food or bread or anything like that? I get the very distinct feeling I'm going to need it. Wait, that's alive. Yeah, the roads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. What is that monster? Ahead or behind? Ahead or behind? Behind me. That's Tarak, creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What's ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too once the beast leaves the tracks. I'll go on foot then. Someone's waiting for me. Hey, look. They modeled the actual testicles on that bolt. That's impressive. I wonder what C is. Gas mask, maybe? I have no idea. What? What? I think this is going to be one of those games that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go past like half an hour on it without just being like, why? What is going on? And then I'll watch somebody else explain what the hell happened like 2 years down the line and still not get it. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in town. What if they shun me like some mutt? Slam doors in my face. What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only my... maybe... this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. You don't look like a tax collector. They ride first class. Not really. Your turn now. Be honest. Your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. Do you want to play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. Well... Hi? What is this? I'm very lost. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring it to me. Alright. Where do I get it? Outside in the yard. Hard to talk. Keep silent then. Got a bottle. I can loot that, but I don't know if there's much of a point to do so. Okay. I have no empty bottles. In that case, we gotta go loot the thing inside. I am confused. Why can't I move forward? Maybe I have to loot this to get a bottle. Matches. She's got a cup. There's some fire. All matches. Excuse me. Any of you have anything other than... Oh. I see. I have the matches. So there's an empty bottle there. I get it. Ooh, repellent cloak. Repels infection. Well, that's a hell of a lot of stuff, actually. Oh man, my loot mongering ways. They're being sated. When does this happen in a game? I mean, number of games. But like the amount of just random guff that I have to pick up here is actually kind of ridiculous. I'm never going to be able to get through it all, am I? Okay, so now I can get water. Might as well load up on water. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, and before, not enough inventory space. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like a weird dream sequence, so I'm not even sure if carrying around all this stuff is actually that helpful. Anyway, so we got a boatload. We got a boatload of water. That person should... Oh. Oh, come on. I got... What? Oh, shit. Bad dream? Yeah, a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Why have we stopped? Are we there already? What? The heck are you? Okay. Oh. Oh, there's like weird frog people. Okay, frog people and I'm assuming witches? Probably witches. Hi. Let Mother Botto caress your step, Cold Boon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bearla, Cold Boon. Do you have a good heart? Who's the judge? We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does Earth. They sing in harmony. You hear the language of the earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, tag her. And listen, those words are all around. What does the earth say? It says a lot of things. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. Katanga. Let's see if it's rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show it. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Okay, this looks clunky as hell. When your stamina is low, your attacks are weaker. Okay. I don't know if I like this combat system. It seems really awkward. Not all attacks can be blocked. Can I have one of those? I mean, it seems like my best bet at this point is just Rambo him. Start faster when you block in combat. Okay. You know what this game reminds me of? What was that weird... It was the one with the weird father-mother, like, bird demon horror. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's made by the same people that made... Oh man, I don't even remember. It had like a weird physics-based fighting system. Oh, I see, when you're just sitting around blocking. That's Sekiro, kind of ish. Xenoglash, there we go. Spill his blood. When gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Let us trade hearts, Cold Boon. Let's become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me in you. There's a people. Katange. Mix your flesh with ours. Alright, let it be so. Exchange hearts? What? Oh. We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes, can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Feels like we're riding in circles. Oh, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father, I'm sure he can't wait. I hope so. This trip has been a long time coming. But what? Oh, okay. Still can't pick up the bread and stuff.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Oh. Oh. Yas tincture. A body consists of 3 layers: flesh, bones, and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. This poison allows me to touch the bones. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Why is this house built like a maze? I am confused. It feels like they're laughing at me, which doesn't seem like a good thing, but I don't know. I got a rusty scalpel. Well, that's mucked up. This doesn't seem good. I'm assuming this is the bathroom? No. I have no idea what any of this stuff is used for. Should have looked at the picture. Alright, let's go look at the picture. Oh! Thanks. No thanks. I don't know if I like this. I'm not sure if it's worth me looting all this stuff, but like I kind of should, maybe? Never mind. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Oi, this is a long intro. I am unsure of myself. Hi. I thought we made it home, but no. Now we've got this man. Who's... What? Or is that me? What? Okay, day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. Ticking away. Okay. So, first things first about this game, there is a time system. Oh, hi.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. What kind of doggy are you? I'm a watchdog, and I watch out for your soul. No, wait, I'm a guide dog. I'm gonna guide your soul to its rightful place when you die. I'll definitely die if I don't stop this bleeding. If only I had a bandage. Here you go, a tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam, 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. And ain't how we do things around here. Yeah, what's the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times max. Send him running, and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you, jeez. I'll keep that in mind. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Left control to check. Okay. And we've also got bird people.
Away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Keurig, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. And who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. I guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Okay, so we've got bird people. We've got things. This game is weird. Hi? Well, Barack, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on short notice. You've been bashed on the head several times, and locals' fists are heavy. One of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? My heart's too soft. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days. There was bread in there! And that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So, your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So, what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds wouldn't be a bad idea. Where would I get bandages? A drugstore, Barack. You've been studying surgery for 6 years, and you're just finding out this now. It's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. Not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. What next? Next you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with these 3 souls you've just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so don't you die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Okay, how do I pull up my inventory? Cool. I got toast. Menu, use. I've got empty bottle, water bottle. Chestnut. Eat that. Okay, scrap name, tourniquet. Fixes me up a little bit. We also have a pocket watch. Recently stopped. That means the owner most likely died. Interesting. Fishing hooks. Fingernail. Ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. Oh, interesting. Touch the charm. You can't bring about good fortune, but you can craft it, like this hand-woven charm. I suppose I could trade it for something. Interesting. Let's see. What else was on the menu? Thoughts. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. Oh. Thoughts. In his letter, father wrote that he'll face a difficult trial. Or did he write we? I don't remember. Someone important was murdered tonight. Home Sweet Home welcomed me with its knives honed. What does this mean? And I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What's he doing here? The town is the map, things, and people. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. Townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. What does that have to do with me? You've just got that sort of face. Suspicious, unfamiliar, menacing. But I'm a local. I'm from here. Whatever, that bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barack, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much time left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Barack. 12 or so days, trust me. I'm a specialist, so use your time well. And hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town, after all. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll even survive a day or two this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that was conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walked down the railroad tracks. There, ahead to the right. You can catch up to them? Not sure. To be honest, I'm dead tired. You can sleep at someone's place, if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. You do have your own house, I suppose. Do you remember where it is? Of course. Okay, can't talk to either of them, and there's this guy. Be quiet. He mustn't hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barack. Stay clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet, do you not? Let me guess. Father is unhappy with me, isn't he? Unhappy? Far from it. Far as can be. But still, do not go home. I beg of you. Heed my words. True. Avert your doom, Barack. I am home, little man. And here I will stay. The town is yours, Barack, but may you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me. Should I tell you more that I can? Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then, so no one can hurt you. Okay, so don't go home. It's gonna go bad. We've got some kind of searchlights thing going on here. Warehouses. Only rats live here. No, I can't save. Which is disconcerting, because I don't know what those guys are about. This is the kind of game I would like to be able to just quick save constantly and just have like a long iterative set of saves, so I don't have to worry about the bad ends around. Well, let me check the map. So, I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. Station closed at the moment. Grocery, pharmacy. Well, you know what? Let's go find out what those people want, for better or worse. I might have to fight them. They might clonk me over the head. They might even kill me and set me back. Who knows? I don't know. Oh no, these are just people hanging out. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know, we are respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. She had normal human legs, so free to go now. Yet, there she stands. You checked her legs? What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What's shabnak? A Shabnak, a creature of steppe legends. They say Earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We are Sabarov's people. Each of these 3 houses are assigned someone to look for the monster. The Olgimskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Sabarovs. The latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Barak's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. I will. Plague doctors are gorgeous. Yeah, they definitely improved how this game looked. The original Pathologic looked pretty dang weird. Well, for better or worse, despite that creature's warning, I think I want to go home. And no one cares about you. Only the rats live here, blah, blah, blah. There's a grocery and some other things, but yeah. I think I want to head for home, if only because, one, Hi. Oh, it's this guy. Maybe. Hello?
If only we knew who did away with your father, we'd spare the beast nothing.
So the father's already been killed.
Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal, Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. I must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever palace he ran off for.
Good to see you, too.
A little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses, and no quail nor nightingale would sing a tune.
It was self-defense.
Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan?
My plan? Why would you ask that?
Cub, your old man got killed this night. Haven't you heard?
What? You're lying.
Hell, Artemy. Half the town wants your head over this. Those fools. Easy to fix. Give me a little time.
Go ahead if you want.
What's the plan, then? Revenge, or something with a little more finesse?
I'll find out who's behind this. Then we'll see.
Just stay away from Sabarov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. He'll throw you in jail first, and only think months later. I know you're a thick skull too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, "Oh, the truth will win out." Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me?
Are you finished? Calm down. We've learned some things.
The wench has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done about it now.
You run into the old crowd. Stack, Reuben, Lara.
Haven't seen them around.
Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stack's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help.
You need help?
You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A steppe golem, some think, but others are after your hide, friend. All this going on naturally. My man ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. He needs sawbones bad. The old man's gone. This star student Stack won't take the job, so...
Let me patch them up. I am a surgeon after all. Are your men still here?
Not here. Shiner dropped by and said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor Patchwork. He's knocking on heaven's door. Something's stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear, shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town is a vile beast inside.
I need tools. Don't have any on me.
Tools. Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There. Take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires, although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out.
Knock it off. Not like I can stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area.
Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me, might be useful.
What, like a memento? Here's still a weird one. Bread in the bone, I suppose. Okay, so that clock is where we save. Well. It's a bit of money, a needle, rusty scalpel, that's bad, coffee, egg, and a bandage. Close. And he's gone. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go save the clock, though. I'm assuming this is how I save game. Cool. Well, this is an interesting game. I'm gonna pause because of the time mechanics in this. Because obviously I don't want to, like, waste the time just standing around and talking. This game is funky. I actually immediately like where it's going because it feels very open-ended. I am leery about it because it does seem like it's one of those games that it's so open-ended you can screw yourself over really hard, which is a little worrying. And I hit load game. Does it? So it actually lets me go back to previous saves. Cool. That's really nice. Harvespect's deaths. Interesting. This is scary as hell. It's definitely got creep factor dialed up to 11, which I'm really digging. I want to see more. I'm a little concerned about the length. I've heard traveling in this game is a bit of a pain. You know, getting from point A to point B is actually a bit of a nightmare. Which is a worry. I've heard it's not as bad as Pathologic 1, but still a bit of a pain. But, like, it looks a lot better, and I like the characters. It's immersive, I guess, would be the word I would use for better or worse. And I don't know. That's a good thing as far as I'm concerned, even if it's a spook. Yeah, so day 12 theater. So that very beginning was kind of the end, and then we loop back and blah blah blah. I didn't really like the weird, like, train segment. That was kind of odd. I assume it was supposed to, like, set kind of some base stats or something like that for like, kind of choose your own adventure or choose your, like, backstory, and you would affect things. I'm interested in seeing how that goes as well. I don't know. I don't know. This game is just like a ... question mark. What? And I like that. I mean, not a whole lot of games do this sort of thing. I apologize that I'm staring this menu. I just don't want to run the clock at all. So, I guess with this, if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And, yeah, if you want to see more, let me know, because this is wild. I might do at least a couple more episodes. My time is a little tight over the next week or so. But this one seems like it might be worth it. So I guess with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.